Cold Market Social. It's Coastal Crawl. This is the Coastcast channel. With a support act, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Neave, and we're joined by Rachael, one of the organisers, and Ollie, the drummer from Peevie Wonders.
Hello.
How has it been today for you, Rachael?
Stressful. I feel all right now.
Tell us why.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a coffee this morning, which was a really bad idea.
Jittery.
Yeah, and they just made us worse, and I was like this. And then I thought, oh God, everything's going to go wrong, and I don't even know how to cope with it because I'm still like. But do you know what? Touch wood. It's going all right.
Good.
I'm sitting down for 5. Like, this is a novelty, so.
And we're taking your time, though.
From like attendees, it's fine. You know, you wouldn't think that.
But you always panic in the beginning, like when it's the first couple of hours, people are still going to like dribble in and it's not going to be as full as you wanted it to be for like certain bands. But actually, the first couple of bands this morning, it was a really decent amount of people. And then now it seems quite full. I think we're doing the whole in, one out thing. So, no, it's going good.
Before we came down, we caught Ben, and it was pretty rammed in there.
Yeah, it was in Tanner's.
Yeah. And Ollie, you've got a set coming up later. How
We
are you
have.
feeling?
Excited, just going to sort of enjoy all the other bands today. But I mean, I've only been here for about 2 hours. Like, caught the Avalons, they were good.
Oh, they were right. They're like my favourite so
Good,
far.
like. I missed Snakes with Tits though, but that has to be my favourite band name
We caught
Yeah,
them.
we saw them.
Like, it's the best band name
Best
ever.
band
Like,
name.
it's so good.
Yeah,
man.
but we weren't
It's so
allowed to
good.
say that. We had to say SNT.
Right. I missed that.
And
man.
I'm not going to get started about tits again.
It took me a while to click actually, because I saw you writing your notes and I was like, who the flipping next Snakes with Tits? I was like, what is she on about? And then I was like, oh, it's WT. I was like,
That's why they were all chanting snake.
They
I
were
thought it was because
chanting
she.
snakes and not tits.
Well,
And then she was going down the
I
mic.
just thought it was because she'd sang that song, Why Is It a Snake? And everyone's like, snake,
Why would you
snake.
chant snakes though?
I know, yeah.
If you've
you-
got
Missed a
tits
trick,
in your
haven't you?
name,
Yeah. Well, Ben was like, said tits, and then he was like, sorry, I've sworn. And we're like, is tits a swear word? Then he was like, there's a
tits
band
a
with
swear
tits on. And we were like, what?
We all have them.
Right, so we've done a full pod about this, and I argued for so long about everybody having tits. So I'm just putting it out there again. You're right.
Just another thing we agree on, Rachel.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I don't think
there
it's
you
a
go.
swear.
Well, as shoe choice today.
But their band name is class. It is.
Yeah, no, it
it's
is.
such a good band name, man.
I mean, Peevie Wonders is pretty on par, like.
Yeah. I mean, when Mark first came up with that name, I was a bit like, oh, I'm not sure, sort of thing. And then I found out he was writing tunes about butter and stuff. I was like, it works.
Yeah, no, it
Just
does
roll
work.
with it. It just works,
It
man.
goes with
just
the
roll with it.
craziness of it all.
Yeah. It is what it is.
We
What
might chat
time
with
you
them
on?
later.
7:15.
7:15.
Yeah, in Tanner's. So.
How are you
looking
feeling?
forward
Are
to
you
it.
nervous? Are you?
No, see, I get nervous about 10 minutes before I go on. That's when I start forgetting the songs and stuff, just before I go on. I've never had
please
forgotten.
don't.
That's
I've
not
never
ideal,
done it
like.
yet. But you just start thinking, don't you, Mark?
Putting so much hope into us right now.
Yeah, but no, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be good.
Yeah?
It'll be good.
Have you got much planned for 2024?
This is our last gig before we go to Texas on the 10th of March for South by Southwest. Yeah, that'll be good.
Going to get a tattoo.
I wasn't planning on a tattoo, to be honest, but now you've
You get
mentioned
Texas
it.
on your arm.
Yeah, I might.
He's got no
yeah,
space on his arms.
Yeah, my arms are quite full. I'd get it on my leg or something.
Texas
Just,
on your
yeah,
leg.
yeah. Austin TX on my leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it, to be fair. It's just be a laugh, won't it?
Yeah, it's pretty once in
Just
a
be a
lifetime
laugh.
thing, mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'll be really good. Like, I mean, I don't know how our sort of music will go down with the Americans, but that makes it even funnier, doesn't it? Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
Americans get eczema, so they can relate.
Yes, they do get
There you
eczema,
go.
yeah. They have butter.
Especially in Texas, because it's a drier climate.
Exactly. Maybe that one will actually...
Do you know, for your merch, you should
Yeah.
just get loads of like Sudocreme.
Well,
You know the little mini ones?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
roll them at the
well, we've been
audience.
trying to decide on artwork for it, and we just can't decide. But
Sudocreme?
yeah, well, we're thinking just a bottle of like E45 or
Yeah, so you get your little
We
grey,
were
your
thinking,
your
yeah.
grey tub, and then in the red label, Peevie Wonders.
yeah, class. That's class, to be
Should I draw
fair.
it up for you?
I've heard that
Yeah,
idea
please do it,
before.
actually do
I
it.
think I've heard
Because honestly,
that
I was sat
idea.
at home the other day and I was just racking my brains. I was like, I don't know how to do it. But then everyone was like, just think simpler. E45,
Yeah.
big extra energy, done.
Love it.
That's our next single, by the way, big extra energy. I might as well just plug
No,
that
just
while
talk
we're
about
at it.
Sudocreme for
Yeah.
Sponsored.
throwing Sudocreme at Texans.
But yeah, it's a good idea.
Well, is there anyone that you are both looking forward to seeing later on?
I'm actually looking forward to seeing Vanderbilt because I've heard a lot about them. Because our bass player knows them and he said they're class. And
Yeah.
I've been on sort of bills where they are, but I've never been able to see them. But apparentently they're unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like,
Where
yeah,
they-
apparently they're really good.
playing up
In
the
here,
road? Oh,
yeah,
they're
they're in
in
here,
here.
yeah, Salt Market.
I
yeah.
want to see Lizzie. I always get her last name wrong. Esau.
Esau, yeah.
I've seen her once before, and
Yeah, Lizzie's
really
good.
cool.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to catch that, but I've so far only managed to catch like 2 sets, 5 minutes each. I'm not doing very well. What
Floating
time am I?
about
Like
sort
4
of thing.
o'clock, yeah.
Something like that. My watch is dead.
I've not done
so-
well.
Yeah, but no, Vanderbilt are class. Tommy Smith he's always
Yeah.
class, isn't
Yeah.
he? He's always really good. I mean, I've seen him in, was it Fire Station? I think I seen him, and he was
Oh, in
class.
Sunderland?
Yeah, it was class. Like really good, to be fair.
Do you go with anyone special there?
Just used, to be honest. I just
Oh.
sort of rocked along with used, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, it was really good. It was
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, yeah. It was class.
So it's not long now until Coast Fest this year. Are you looking forward to that, and how important is Coastal Crawl in the run-up to that?
I think Coastal Crawl has been a really nice break from Coast Fest activities, but then it also allows you to kind of figure out what you can do better this year. So it's like a little stopping point, and it's really nice to see new bands that maybe haven't thought about putting on like big stages. So yeah, I think I wouldn't say it's been a nice break, but it's been nice to do something else to the lead up to it, and then get excited about the festival in June. So
And obviously you're going to have the podcast tent that got announced, and obviously you have the podcast. We've got a podcast. Is that an exciting element?
hey, yeah. Well, it depends how I feel on the day if I want to be interviewed. Like, but
So I might just nab you for 5 minutes
if
again
it's
like
going to be
this.
really cozy, if there's like a really nice little cozy setup, I'll be in there all day. I'll be like, just keep asking us questions.
Let's get
and
some
I can sit
beanbags in
down.
that, man.
Yeah,
It'd be class, man.
it's really nice to have a little break, actually.
Yeah,
So,
I can imagine.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be a nice element to the festival.
And you aren't playing this year, but you did play last year.
We played last year and it was class. I think because that was the first time we've really played, because obviously you had like the massive like stage and stuff,
Yeah.
and it was so much fun to like play on and stuff. It was class. Like organisation wise, it was really smooth. From a band playing it, I don't know if you were sort of stressed about it, but it
Yeah.
felt
And
pretty
like,
seamless.
what did they say? Is it a swan or a duck? Where you're on top of the water and you're all calm, and then underneath your legs are like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Duck.
That was me. I
Oh,
wasn't a swan, I was a duck. Yeah.
Well, like I say, from a band playing its
A mallard.
perspective, it felt smooth as out.
Oh, well, that's what I
It
want
did
to
feel
hear.
smooth. So does this, to be fair. Like, obviously, I've seen you earlier and you're a bit like, I'm all right now.
I'm all right now.
I'm all right now.
Yeah. People keep asking us how I am. And I'm like, I think I'm okay.
I think it makes it worse, doesn't it? When you get a little bit, like, are you all right? I'm like, no, and you keep asking us. Like,
See, I'm
sometimes I just think,
trying to be like, yeah, I'm fine.
Leave me alone.
Bead of sweat pouring down my face. I'm absolutely fine. But,
No, it's
I
really
think
good.
If maybe, we'll just do things the same way. And we'll
This almost
all the
feels like
time.
a pre-party to Coast Fest, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a good
like
way of putting it, yeah.
it's really good. It is class. He's done well, man.
Thank you.
He's done really well.
Let's see at 10 o'clock tonight how we feel.
We'll come back here 10 o'clock tonight.
yeah.
Oh, God. I might have had a pint by then, to be
10
fair.
Guinnesses deep.
We've had people
That's
with
all.
pints on already.
Oh, have you?
Aye.
It makes it all the more fun.
I'm doing something wrong, aren't I?
Yeah.
I've had a peppermint tea.
Oh,
No, suck that off.
get a vodka.
No. God. But yeah, excited. Let's get the next 5 hours over with.
It will fly by, man. That will fly
will.
by, that.
Yeah.
Today's already flown for us.
Yeah, it has.
fun.
I can't believe it's 4.
I know.
Yeah, no. 4 o'clock already. Loads more bands to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
So many bands.
Including Peevie
Ta-da.
Wonders.
PVs, yeah. Yeah, I apologise in advance to anyone that came to watch us, like, but yeah. It'll be funny, won't it? It'll be fine. Sorted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time out of your really busy day.
I don't know if I'm actually that busy. I think I might be lying.
Cut that out.